Alright, my name's Cody. I'm a junior this year at Colorado State, and my freshman year I ended up getting a DUI. Basically, I was partying with some friends, and it wasn't even that big of a party night, just taking some drinks. Fortunately, it was hard liquor, so it hadn't really affected me yet, and so I figured I'd go ahead and go home. And I was going to give this girl a ride home, and so I hopped in her truck, and on my way to her house, she was like, you know, you're kind of swerving. I was like, oh, you know, I'm fine, it's your truck. And I ended up taking a right turn, and all of a sudden it was just whoop whoop, and pretty much your heart just sinks and you're like, this cannot be happening. And he comes up, and right away he saw some beer in the back that I didn't even know was in the back. And he was like, have you guys been drinking? And of course, you know, with an authority figure like that, I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, well, she has, and I'm giving her a ride home. And he was like, well, have you been drinking? And I was like, I had a beer or so. And from there, it just went downhill. I felt like I was doing, you know, fantastic on the roadsides, and ended up, he was like, well, you're definitely over your legal limit. And he was like, do you know what your legal limit is? And I was like, 0.08, and he's like, nope. And from there, we proceeded into the cop car and then to jail. Mm-hmm. And that's when it really hit me, was when I was in the back of the cop car, thinking like, you know, everything's going through my head, like what's gonna happen next. And then I'm sitting in a jail cell with all these 12 other convicts that I don't even know what they've done, what they're for. Some are kids, you can tell, just messed up like me, but some looked real rough. You know, now you're classified as all these people getting fingerprinted and mug shots and everything. And I'm just sitting there, didn't obviously sleep at all, just kind of curled up, just wishing that'd be over. After the DUI, not driving for a full year was a really tough thing, because I lost my license for a year and then I had to do all the classes. Since then, I'm done with all the classes, have my license back, so things are getting back on track. But still today, you know, it's still part of my past. It wasn't like really surreal, like I said, until I was in the cop car and I was like, this is it. This isn't like a nightmare, this is real. And I just started thinking about family, pretty much like, what are they gonna think? What are other people gonna think? Because up in there, I hadn't had any problems with the law, none at all. And yeah, bottom line is, when I was in high school, I was that guy that was always like, come on, just stay the night here. You don't need to go. We can party more. And then, you know, I just got put into this situation where this girl really wanted to ride home. So I was just being the nice guy. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. And, you know, it happens before you realize. And just one night can change the rest of your life almost. And people ask me if I could go back and do it again, would I, you know, obviously change it. And most of me says, yeah, that was a horrible situation, but kind of made me who I am today. And I don't know if I would take it back, because I've learned a lot. I've influenced a lot of my friends around me not to drink and drive. And if I wouldn't have gotten that DUI, one of my other friends definitely would have. And so, if anything, I'm just glad I can pass on the word now. Just one night can ruin a lot of things, and it's just not worth it.